to the show. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We got the Let's Talk team, and Michelle is still hanging out with us. We wanted to pick her brain a little bit more because the McDonald's story has to do with relationships.
So Michelle, okay, I had a question for you during the break. Why did you decide to do these activities solo versus with maybe a girlfriend or friends?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. So I had and still have this amazing group of girlfriends, but much like me, they're very happily married. They were happily married, you know, when I kind of went through my things, and so they weren't as available as I was.
Yeah.
And so I would find myself on a Saturday going, well, what am I going to do now? Everybody's booked. So I started just doing things solo because I was not going to sit on the couch.
Good for you. That's awesome.
You raised such a really, really good point. Is whatever our status is, we cluster around those sorts of people. So it's like when you're married, you hang out with married people. When you're single, you hang out with, you know, single people. How have you navigated maybe possibly like not having those same, you know, those same groups because of the fact that you're single and fabulous right now?
Thank you. I think you've brought up a good point, and I do see those two groups kind of being segregated sometimes. One of the ways that girls' night out is like the best option, and being very intentional about sending the invite and realizing that if someone says, you know, I can't make it, that's okay. You just ask again later. And so it's bringing together all of these, you know, diverse opinions and experiences, life experiences, and it just makes for such a full life.
Yeah. You are so empowering. I love it.
It is.
so much.
It is. Because when you enter into this unexpected kind of space right here, not only is it scary, but you also want to be able to surround yourself with people that kind of either have been there and done that or, you know, can relate with you in some point. You know?
Yeah, and so that's a great point. What I did not expect when I started doing this a couple of years ago is women who would start connecting with me. So they'll send me a direct message and say, hey, do you want to hang out?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. Some of my very best friends now have come from doing She's So Single. They're in the same stage of life. We're all trying to figure out what we're doing. And it's just better to do it together.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So we were asking you during the break. So while you're out there being sassy, single, and, you know, having a good time, minding your own business, do you guys come up to you and figure out what's going on?
Are there guys out there?
There could be, as my daughter is tuning in. Yes, they, yes. So I have definitely been approached a few times on a distillery tour, for example. I went to Bardstown. They have a fabulous distillery there. And so I did the tour, and there happened to be two of us who were single, and we were paired together to do some tasting. And yeah, you chit-chat, make friends.
Okay. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it was a distillery tour. He had a little liquid courage. But you're saying you were paired off.
We were paired. Everybody was perfectly paired together. I wasn't complaining about it.
Right.
Bourbon tasting love connection.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now into the relationship story. So, if you have been at a distillery tasting and you get paired off with somebody and you guys want to be together forever, you could have a McDonald's wedding. So McDonald's is launching a $200 wedding package. In the package, you get 100 chicken nuggets, you get lots of chicken sandwiches, and you get McFlurries, all for $200.
I am in.
Sounds like a deal.
I think it's a great deal. My son is obsessed with McDonald's, so this is perfect for him. He wouldn't be happier with anything else. That would make him happy.
No. This is even too low, even for me. You know? Oh my God, no.
Well, no, like White Castle, they have the Valentine's Day. So you could fall in love at White Castle. And then you could have your wedding catered by McDonald's.
Yes.
I kid you not, Cameron and I, you got married during COVID, okay? We got Chick-fil-A. Because everyone had their own little boxes.
But
so
that's
it's like,
good.
I do. Congratulations. Here's your Chick-fil-A box.
Okay, but no shade. Here's McDonald's. Here's
I know, exactly.
It's good chicken.
It's really good.
Why?
Listen.
You can spruce it up. But put some flowers on the table.
It's just weird to me. But the fact that Susan had it laid out fall in love at White Castle.
I got it all set up.
Get married at McDonald's, honey, and spend your whole life in the ER.
Susan has Jack's wedding planned. Okay. You work with
My wedding planner right there.
Yes. Oh my God.
Just give me a call. I'll plan your wedding too. Diversify yourself, you know?
Okay, everybody. We're not going to be able to get it back together. Thanks so much for watching. Oh my God. What is happening?
There's a dipping sauce.
Society is breaking down.
Putting flowers on it.